Welcome, gamers, to Ace Gaming. I'm your host, Steel Lamar, solo on the mic once again for episode number 22 of Pacific Drive, or part 2 of the Anomaly Barricade mission. Um, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hop on back to the game. Um, I'll have to be honest, I do not remember which zone we are actually in. It's been a few days since I last recorded episode 21, so I'm not really sure where we're at, what loot we have, um, pretty much anything. So, yeah, we're going to have a real good time as to figuring out right where we're at. Um, but looking down here, Um, everything's all paused. Looking down here, looks like Spyro's pretty in good shape. So we must have done something right in the last episode. We got a pretty good battery level. So yeah, and our health is up here is good. Yeah, let's go have some fun. Welcome back, everyone. All right. So here we are. Okay. Oh, we got good energy. We got a lot of good energy. Um, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. We're gonna have some fun. All right, drive down here, take a left, come around. Okay. I think we're supposed to exit out, not warp. Yeah, we gotta exit out, not a warp. Oop. There we are. Oh, how about we turn on some headlights, huh? Ta-da! We can see! Okay, so we're in the deep zone. That's interesting. So we're probably looking for, of course, the ever popular, wonderful loot vans, loot hubs. Oh, how's our gas gauge? Oh, gas doesn't look too awful bad. Okay. All right. We must have been playing smart last round. Oh, we got something red over there. We're not really sure. What is that? Oh, I think that's one of them tourists or something or other. All right, we'll just make a right-hand turn and go this way. Since we're in the deep zone, we're going to be looking for Olympium fragments, loot trucks, loot vans. Probably going to be looking for gas, even though it does look... I'm remembering that we were having problems with gas, and I don't remember exactly why. This is coming to my mind. Hello. Those water ripples on the windshield are kind of interesting at times. They kind of look like there's... Oh, hey, I just found out how to honk the horn. How interesting is that? All right, well, we got some goodies. You never... Oh, I got a dumpster pearl in my backpack. Got a dumpster pearl in this box. Boy, we're having... Whoa, hello. We're having a good run here. We got a couple of dumpster pearls. Wow. Oh my gosh. There's another one. So we have 1, 2. This is a big one. 3, 4, 5 dumpster pearls. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that is just unbelievable. Now I almost want to jump back to the garage just to check them all out. No Olympian fragments anywhere, huh? Well, that kind of isn't fun. All right, well, let's get on down the road. Yeah, it took a couple of days away from the game, and actually took a couple of days away from all the YouTubes and internets, and just got away and kind of unplugged. Had a real good time. Kind of a much needed little break. So I'm a little rusty on the old controls, and I do apologize. Oh, I do not have a pry bar. Oh boy. I know we got a backup, because we're a Boy Scout and we always have a backup. Alright. Now let's open this here trunk. I was like, wait a minute, I know I'm not that rusty on the controls. Boy, that's like all sorts of crazy gurgly noises. That's alright. They don't scare us. We went head on with multiple blacksmiths at the same time and lived through it. So, them little gurgly noises, they don't scare us. Yeah, until the next gurgly noise or next spooky noise, and I'm like, what is that? Oh, uh-huh. Kind of like that. It's like, run away. Now, I've been told that there is a new type of flying abductor type of apparatus running around out here in the woods. But I have yet to see it. And so I've just thought all the things flying around were abductors, but folks in my have commented saying, nope, there's actually another flying UFO type of bad guy in the game that can also open those wishbone shells. That's actually, opening the wishbones is how the conversation got started. Because I had said that you could only open a wishbone by having an abductor play with it as like a football. And I've been instructed that no, there is another way. There's another floating UFO style anomaly out there, and I just need to find it. Now, I would say Woody is smoking. Yep, Woody is definitely smoking. Yep. All right. Now, not really sure what happened. Busted. Oh, the motor is busted. Okay. How did we break our motor? Oh, let's just tap it with a little wrench and she's all good to go. All right. Tappity tap. Wonder what happened there. Oh, we busted the motor. Oh, we should have went left instead of going right. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna charge through. Because there is, I did not see that recording over on that left side, and we need to pick that up because we're going to be doing a play all the recordings episode soon. Before we do the whole, oh, and they're gonna bring in a storm. Okay. We're going to be doing a play all the recordings episode soon. Oh, hello. I was thinking that we might be protected if we were right here by Ida, because they wouldn't destroy Ida, would they? That thing landed really darn close. Really darn close. Wow. Okay, Mr. Storm, you can go away. But the good news is I see some more Olympia fragments, Olympia fragments over in that direction. So once this storm, we get out of the storm. Oh, we should have turned off Woody while we were here.
Treasures for your scrap.
Alright, spare tire. Right? Yeah. Spare tire, bio lantern, and a handbag. Nope.
Sometimes I need time to think things over too. I get it.
Alright. So we saw some Olympia fragments over in this direction.
I swear, things always get more chaotic when you're around.
Yes. Yes, they do. But, yeah, we got some Olympia fragments here. Yeah, we're gonna do play all the lore videos or audio tapes. One of these episodes. So we have to collect them all. So we can do that. But we also need Lampion. Got a nice little pocket of it right here. Boy, this stuff just gives off creepy vibes and creepy noises. Pardon myself. Trying to pick get all this stuff collected because I think that storm's gonna come back across here any minute now. Oop. Oh, no. It's actually gonna leave us alone. Actually, not that far. Run it. Oh. Gonna give us a friendly dumpster. Very nice. Wow. Big jackpot of scrap metal. Uh-oh. Electronics. But we've lost our super sucker. Oh. Hello there, creepy bad guy. He snuck up on us. I think that was all that the dumpster's gonna give us. Yep. Uh-huh. Oop-ah. And Woody's back this way. Or Spyro. It's back this way. Alright. Keep all of that. Okay. Let's get ourselves our backup vacuum. Doink. Oh, and we have to reassign this to the 5 slot. Now we're back to normal. We didn't see any trucks. Gas trucks. That may be a gas truck. No, that's not a gas truck. Over on that hill. I see an Olympia fragment, but I think we need to move on. because I don't know quite where we are in the story. And so we got energy that we need to collect. And signs to run over, apparently.
I'll admit it caught me off guard. If I just clean up a little, maybe I can actually see the screen.
All right, well. Apparently we surprised her. Though we were always right about there anyway. Okay. Oh, radiation. Oh, there's some more Olympia fragments. And those are not birds. Those are dirt particles. Still know that there's an anomaly about birds that I haven't ever caught wind of or seen yet. So keep trying. And I think I see birds. Around here. Probably gonna be a little close on this one. Yep, something tells me that we're gonna need a gas truck. Holy cow. That one's really far. We got that one. Oh, that one's over there. Okay. Like, where is the second one? Of these beautiful corrupt energy balls. See it over there? It's right over there. Yep. Wow. It didn't go nuts on us. Interesting. I was expecting everything to go crazy. That's why I was running to them and parking Spyros far away. Doink! It's ours! See, that's what I was expecting. See, that's more like it. Nanner. Alright. And we just follow this road on out. And we have definitely got to find some gas because it's gone down. Okay, up and over a little bit. little bit. Squeak through there. Yep, uh-huh. And no gas truck. All right. We may have to do a little bit of siphoning in the next zone. Anomaly barricade A1. Oh, wow. Okay. I know what we're doing. Now. Yeah. Oh, get a little more coffee for the road. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. I remember this. Ooh, no wonder we took a break.
Give us the rundown, Francis.
What, me?
The electrical grid is your department.
You know the plan as well as I do.
So you'd rather trust me than have to speak up for yourself? Guess you're on your own, driver. Good luck.
Okay, fine. The regular anchors aren't enough to overcharge the arc device to the level we need. But there's an old anomaly barricade we can piggyback onto. It's archaic technology, an early attempt to stop anomalies from drifting out via a limited peninsula. It worked for some time.
Until it didn't.
But long enough to get the old wall built.
The barricade's in bad shape, but what's a little rampant voltage leakage? Not like the ghosts and goblins of the deep zone will mind. And if they do, all the better for Francis. Huh?
Appreciate the olive branch, Abby, but boy, do you have a lot to learn about the paranormal. I'd be happy to give you a primer after all this is over.
Ugh, hard pass. I'm far too old for that.
The car will induce a current along the barricade, in the same way you did it crossing your wall. Every connection point needs to be induced within a limited time. Electrify the entire barricade, and we'll have all the power we need.
Burn him. Floor it, driver.
Okay, I am far enough away from that blacksmith. It should not be all sorts of flustered. Because I saw a fuel can here. They were chatting, and I know that it's important to the story. Those blacksmiths are just gnarly. Oh, we got a little bit. See, look at that. I mean, it just barely touched us, and it just wrecked face. we gotta have a sealing kit because that one is now busted. See? We're that far away. That is just... And our panel's gone. Where the hell... Now we got 2 busted tires. Good grief. Is it this one? Nope, it's this one. We're just getting destroyed and we're so freaking far away from it, it's not even funny. Well, we're gonna try and get away from it because it's just wrecking us for no damn good reason. All right. Good gravy, those things are mean. All right. I know I got a flat tire or 2. I got busted window or 2. 2 busted windows. A flat tire. Alright. And I know we got some putty. And we hadn't even gotten to the bad part. We were just trying to get a little bit of gas. Hello. Oh, that was, oh, now this one here, what's going on with this? Worn, nothing, okay, so it's just worn out. Okay, at least the big fuel tank isn't. Apparently the flare. Alright. Okay. So I know there was a car back here and there was another doodah. There was a barrel. I saw that. Okay, where did the... Thought I had the gas can in my hand. Alright, so we're gonna get quite a bit out of this one at least. Because the mission, ladies and gentlemen, that I know we're about to do is a driving one. And it's a quick, fast, and insane, intense mission. Driving mission. And so we're not going to be able to just stop and get gas. So we need to have a good load of fuel before we start that one, or we're going to be in trouble. Alright, go ahead and we're going to keep this can on us because I spotted a loot truck up ahead. So not only will we get some goodies out of it, but there will likely be some gas in it as well. Yeah, get them goodies. Eat this here food since I already got enough on me. There we go. Alright, so that should get us by, hopefully. So we've got a lot of work to do when we get back to the garage. Oh, there's a friendly dumpster. Did that just spawn in and I didn't notice it? Or was that always here? Oh, another dumpster pearl. Big dumpster pearl. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, it's magnificent. Okay, we definitely need to make it. Hey! We definitely got to make it back to the garage just so we can see what's in this thing. Alright. Buddy. Wow, I just all sorts of tongue-tied. The bubble buddy ran off over there, which is good. Oh, now he's coming back. All it's giving us is plastic. Alright. And since we learned our lesson in that one mission where they're like, no, you have to do the mission before you can do anything in the zone. We're just gonna go right on to the mission, but first, we have ourselves a brief stop here. Nice. We're gonna give us A magnetizer. Oh, saying we're all sorts of in danger. They don't know who they're dealing with. We're always in danger. Alright. Oh, we still have that other can in there of fuel. Should have realized that. Oh, sheet metal. I remember seeing some sheet metal in there. One of these. Yeah. And some metal sheets. Sheet metal. Alright, well. Okay. And it, for whatever reason, it put everything right into the trunk. Not really sure what that's all about. We noticed that one time before, back in the garage. We were picking up stuff and it was like sending it all to the car. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. Computer. What was it? Oh, that was the health. We're already at full health, so we can't do anything with that. But we can scrap. Making sure we're scanning everything that we can. Alright, there's a tower. Radio. Nothing wrong with the radio. Old Aaron Tippin song. Alright, so we're supposed to scan this. And we're supposed to, oh, I think we're supposed to actually park the car closer and then it will say do that. I think we're supposed to have added something like the bumper or something. Yeah, we'll find out. Uh-oh. We were supposed to get the overcharger from Oppie before we did this mission. I just now reading the mission. Oh dear. Uh-huh. So that means that we are just here. Yeah. Okay. We can open an anchor or exit, but without the overcharger from Oppie's Nomada tube, we can't really do anything. Mission-wise. That's why... Oh, we'll try it. Nope. And that's a frickin' blacksmith. Yep. That's a freaking blacksmith.
So close.
We don't have the doodah. Just that little bit monkeying with that blacksmith, and look how damaged Woody is, or Spyro is. Oh, this is not a good thing to do, not a good thing to do. Okay. Now we got a flat tire again. Boy, them things just rip us apart. No, we had another putty. Oh, and this window's busted. Really busted. Another sealing kit. Because if the window's cracked, then it won't seal and anything and everything will get in on us. So like the radiation and all of that stuff. So we're going to have to replace tires, we're going to have to replace panels. Just not a good, fun way, but that's okay. We make it happen. Bubble Buddy. There's a pacemaker. You know, I saw another freaking blacksmith. They have them everywhere this zone. My good friend RDJ and I, we did a playthrough, and we went through about 4 or 5 different, at least 4 or 5 different zones, deep zones like this, and we never saw a blacksmith one. And so far this playthrough that I've been doing, I've found at least 7. Yeah, at least 7. That last couple of episodes, yeah, at least 7. That's just insane. I know y'all are probably tired of me siphoning gas, but since we have to get out of this zone, and since because we can't complete the mission because I was silly and did not bring all of the things that we needed to ahead of time, so we're gonna have to get out of this zone by way of either a warp gate and or the road. And so I'm leaning towards going by road, so that'll open up further pathways of the zone for us. That's going to require a whole lot more fuel. So I do apologize, but this is what we have to do in order to keep going. Oh, that's just a car frame. Sometimes you just do what you gotta do. Oh, there's another one. And I have a feeling that one of the zones that we were in had one of those evaporate the fuel extra fast type of parameters. I'll have to go back and watch the tape in order to see, but I'm pretty sure one of those zones had a evaporate the fuel, and that's why we're kind of in a hurt unit for gas. That or I just dilly-dally around too long in the different zones. Alright, so now we just head there, out to the road. So we're going to go out this way. That's what we're doing. But we're also dodging them stupid blacksmiths. Now we saw some plasmas over here. Another tree over here. I wonder what type of tree you are. Oh, secured. We can open that. We're finding lots of goodies. We're finding lots of really good goodies. I mean, how many dumpster pearls and gold shells and all that good stuff. I mean, it's a great run for us. It just, I was silly and did not equip the proper accessory to Spyro in order to complete this really long mission. So we're going to wind up having to do this all over again, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-huh. Magnet for glass. Nope. Not a good deal. I do not even want to look outside. That was creepy crazy. Okay, we must be at full health. Right, alright, alright. Got a little more lore. Oh, that's so weird. But we're getting some plasma, which we needed badly. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying this here series as much as I am bringing it to y'all. This is, without a doubt, one of my most favorite games. And hence why it was the very first game that I wanted to actually record whenever I started doing this stuff. Now, I thought about it long and hard as to which would be my very first game. And this one was the kind of the natural choice. Right. And we got a bad headlight. Okay. So now we're going over here, which is up there. Oh boy. That tells me that we have got to go back over here in order to climb this road. Because that's a hill, big hill. Oh, that's probably that hill that we went falling off of. How quickly I forget all about that. And there's a blacksmith over here somewhere. I know I've seen his ass somewhere over here. There he is. So we haven't triggered him yet. That's good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do something really dumb. We're gonna do something really, really dumb. Hopefully you're on board with it. So there's these boxes that are explosive. Or, yeah, explosive boxes. I don't know. So Alright. That one was good. I've seen those. I hadn't wanted to open them because it said explosive boxes. Where are you at? Okay. Seems to be stuck doing something. Not really sure why he's just hanging there, but alright. Magnets for bubbles of some sort. Alright. Boy, we're just going through our gear. But I say that gear has actually been very beneficial to us. There's a blacksmith over there, and that's where we have to go in order to get up that hill. Oh, there's a fuel truck. Oh. Okay. See, that's what happens when you just look around. Open your eyes. Okay, so it's in that nasty zone. Okay. And we need another chop saw. We're just going to go with this one here. Because this one here is... Yes, it is a level 1 chop saw. But it has a better return on the goodies. That you cut. I'll show you right here. It says a peculiar resource yield great. So that means it's gonna provide more goodies that we cut up. Now the bad news is it's not like our good scrapper that automatically collects it all for us, but you know, we do what we can. That bubble buddy just kind of keeps following us around. Come on. See? No. We don't like you. You go play with all that glass and stuff. Leave us alone. Oh, there's a blacksmith there, and then there's another blacksmith over there. Oh my gosh. How on earth are we ever going to get out of this mess that I've got us into? Oh boy. I'm kind of dragging my feet, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm not really sure how we're going to do that. We got to get up on that hill. Oh. No, maybe we can go the other way around? Oh, it's a long way, but maybe that's how we do it. Go the other way around that hill. Well, we're collecting lots of good goodies. All right, now let's see about getting some fuel from that big fuel tanker that's over there. There was a fuel tanker over here, and our gas tank is on the left side. So yeah. There we go. You want to put that back? Thank you. It's a double grinder. Nope, that's just... So, since... Okay, we'll get a little more space here. So since they've put blacksmiths around here, I think we're going to have to go back around here and come around the road this way. That's what I was meaning by going the opposite direction. Alright. So that is what we're going to do. Since that one blacksmith was so dead center of the little valley that we would have to have driven right through the middle of him. Oh. This may just work. Wow, that was cool. Oh, I seem to remember this road. We fell off of that bluff back up there. May want to slow down just a little bit going through here. Just maybe. Okay, we're still going on up. Okay, we're almost to the road to turn right. We're hoping that we're gonna miss that other blacksmith. Alright, here's the road. Oh, that's a little bit quieter. There's another one of those explosive boxes. Because we need the explosives in order to make our level 2 Liberator. So we're gonna go this way. Oh, there's a blacksmith. Okay. Gonna go that way, so it's immediate left, okay? So, alright, let's charge and... Oh, there's a loot box. Oh, we parked Woody right at the edge of him. Now that we've triggered him, I don't know if he will just go away or not. All right. I think he may have actually gone away. Nope. There he is. He got triggered again. All right. Just go with it. Oh. Just go. Go. Go, Spyro, go. And we gotta hope that we can get out of this next zone. Wherever that is. Okay, so this is here. This has an exit gateway. Okay, we're here. So we can either go back this way. That's an anchor party, but there's no exit. This one here is just nuts. So we don't want to go there. This here does have an exit gateway. Actually, this is the only way that we can truly go other than here, or even back here, but all of these here are just not good. So we're going to go this way. All right. Okay. Not really sure if y'all heard that or not, but that was interesting. All right, so we got ours. Okay. Thank you, whoever you are. Gave us a couple of plastic and some thermosap crystals. Yeah. So I think we're healthy-wise. Woody is hurting. Don't have any more putty in there. No putty there. Just gotta kind of situate our brain scans for what we have where. There, buddy, alright. Headlights are looking pretty bad. Maybe this door. Probably this door too. Alright. So now, we're a little more healed. So, we got anchors. This looks like a nice flat road area in here, but we're going to collect all this stuff. So we're going to just jump down in here and start grabbing some anchors. We're exploring the deep zone, ladies and gentlemen. Going where normal people just go and then they get the hell out. That's because they're smarter than me. Oh, look it. Oh, that's a pickpocket up there. Lots of creepy guys everywhere. Oh, that was a horrible throw. Oh. Thank you for the Liberator. Not sure if that was from you or not, but not really sure what he grabbed. Oh, he just found himself a little plaything. We're just doing Just Kristen's well. She hates these creepy guys. I do too. And I promised her that I'd blow up as many of them as I could. You'll find a link to Just Kristen's channel in my channel description. Amazing content creator. A real good friend of mine. He has taught me quite a lot about the overlays and OBS, and actually she's kind of the one that kind of got me all lined out on this whole recording and streaming adventure, getting everything to kind of sound and look good. And they put the devil grinder, oh, how mean is that? Well, there's a pickpocket that way, so we're going to give him a wide berth. Wow, wow, so many of them. We saw a loot truck over here. That's why we're going kind of crazy and going through them. All them fellas is because we saw a loot truck over here. Our loot goblin sniffed it right out. $88, $96. Oh, there's a puffer fish. We really don't mind them none. We've got a liberator. Wow. Oh, nope. We want all of that over there. We want to sort all of that stuff. Because I betcha if we rotate that around, actually let's rotate that up there, and that liberator can go in there. We may actually have to do a little Tetris shuffle. Yeah. So there's that puffer fish. And that's one of them traps. I was wondering if that might have been a thermostat crystal out there. Oh, there's another loot truck over to the right, far right. Alright, there's a loot truck over there. We may not accomplish the mission, but we're gonna have one hell of a loot run. One hell of a loot run, ladies and gentlemen. This is just are we all out of flares? We are all out of flares. All right. I did not realize that we were tossing quite so many of them. I knew we were tossing a lot, but wow. I hate to say it, but we're gonna have to do a little Tetris here. Wowzer. Even Tetris in it, it's not lining up well. Alright, so okay, we got everything in there. We need a few more trunks to get more flares. Oh, but let's let's be smart about it. Okay. We got room now there. No metal there. There's this scrap metal. Right. So we saw a magnetizer over there. And so we can run and get some magnets when we go over here to this here car. To then boy, I sure would miss our level 2 cutter. But this one's doing well, and we do have a level 2 plasma cutter in the boot on Spyro, so we're just using this one because it's a level 1, gives us greater resources. Don't know if that was a creepy fella or if I kicked it. Either way, that spooked me. Get a little more scrap metal before we hit the magnet. Don't want to bore you all to death with too much looting. And wow, that cutter is almost used up already. That just shows you the power of the level 2. Alright. I think we're doing pretty darn good, ladies and gentlemen. Leave a comment if you kind of feel the same way as I do. Now I know that there's like one of these types of boxes that... See, that's a ticking tumbler. That one there is actually a bomb. Not just a pretty face. Hello. I did not see him. Oh. How much closer did I have to be? Apparently closer than that. Right. I think we're pretty good other than on the magnets now. Though there's a heartbeat over there. Yep. Uh-huh. I don't think we need to do the magnets anymore. Oh, we got lots of flares. What am I thinking? We got more flares here. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. You gonna let us in? Thank you. Oh, we got a storm coming in. Let us hit this here healer station. While that's healing us up, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mark this here one. It says it's still healing. Did a pretty good job. Oh, there's plasma. Yep. Uh-huh. Leave a little bit of that glass in case a bubble buddy shows up. So then he can play with that and leave us alone. Okay. Got a little more good stuff here. And it'll do duct tape for fabric. No. No, thank you. Oh, we don't have a scrapper. We did not grab our scrapper from the car. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're going that direction. Don't see anything really ugly that direction. Don't see anything real good that direction either. Alright, that's okay. Oh, let's grab our scrapper. Where is it? There it is. We gotta reassign this to number 3. We can just put all this stuff in there. See, we got plenty of room. Plenty of room. I don't know why I was worried. We got plenty of gas. We got plenty of room. We've got lots and lots of loot. Our loot goblin's smiling at us. She's just happy. Alright, so we got another explosive box here. And we gotta go that way. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna scan this thing. Hello. All right. I was hearing something, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. I was hearing something kind of funky. That's why I was like, okay, what was that? That was a new noise. We are seriously deep in the deep zone, so anything is possible out here. Oh. There's a pickpocket out there. Oh, that was cool. That bubble buddy just popped all those tourists. I'm glad I got that on camera. Apparently that bubble buddy wanted something to play with, so he went, okay, fine. I will pop all you tourists. Hey, we gotta go that direction. Oh, looks like there's a gold shell tree out here. It's actually been a really good zone for us, ladies and gentlemen. Thinking that's a corrosive, but we're gonna find out just to make sure. Nope, it's a dehydrated, and they're just not worth the torture of driving all the way to the beginning of the level just to unlock them. So if we can't unlock them there at the garage, we just don't want them. So that's the combustible one that we can open with the Liberator. Hence why we're trying to collect explosives. The explosives, so then we can oh. So that's why we're collecting the explosives, so then we can then craft the level 2 Liberator, because it is kind of like this level 2 vacuum and the level 2 scrapper. It works so much better. Just such a good zone for us. Yeah, it just popped some radiation in on us, but you know, it's got to give us a little bit. Oh, that hurt. That was a little more solid than I thought it was. Alright, go up this rise, up the rise. We're hill climbing. Kind of like my old days. I used to go hill climbing in my truck back when I was a young fella. Way too many moons for me to even give you a count. Yeah, I used to do a little hill climbing in my truck. It was a lot of fun. Didn't hurt nobody. we had a designated gravel pit. Big giant gravel pit out by the house, and all of us young whippersnappers would go out there and just climb the hills in our big trucks. And now that I think about it, I still do that to this day, because I live on the very top of a mountain. I have a big truck, and I still have to go hill climbing once in a while just to get home. So apparently I was training for once I got older. Never realized that. I know I saw a big mess over there. That's okay. Oh, creepy fella. Oh, he just about got us. You sneaky dog. That one just about got us. Wow. Yeah. All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I say, we probably have enough to get the hell out of here. Yep, somewhere right about there, and that's a nice flat zone. Let's go home. Uh-oh. What is that? That's our fuel tank. That's our big fuel tank. It's leaking. Electrician, mechanic, sealing kit. Boy, we have got a lot to repair when we get back home. See, I pay attention to that thing. Cannot believe that other episode 19, took me over 15 minutes to realize that I had a flat freaking tire. Could not believe that. And here's the kicker. I even, in the episode, said, boy, this tire sounds funny. It still didn't dawn on me that I had a flat tire. All right, let's go. Let's head home. Yeah, over 15 minutes for me to figure out, oh, you have a flat tire, you silly old man. Honestly, don't know where a lot of this scrap that we're driving by is coming from, but you know. Whoa, hello. Oh, that one was kind of ugly. Oh, what the hell? I cannot believe I just did that. Oh my.
Alan.
Oh.
Alan would have gotten
kick out of that car.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great run going until right at the end. I could have swore we should have warped instead of hammering right straight into that stupid thing. We've done it a half dozen times already, but Spyro is seriously hurt. So it's going to take me a little while to get her all fixed up off air. So with that, I'm going to say thank you to everyone. Thank you all so very much. Your support has just been phenomenal. Thank you all for liking and watching my videos. Please make sure to check out those content creators, my featured stars. You know, RDJ of Laid Back Gaming, Jessica Wanders of Jessica Wanders Gaming, Just Kristen of Just Kristen, Absolute Casual, and of course my logo there in the lower right hand corner, done by Reaper's Custom 13, Boston Mike. Thank you so much. But super special thank you to Amanda Mazin, of course. You know, she means the world to me. Check her channel out, give her a like, give her a subscribe. I just want to say thank you all. You all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.